Good.
So far.
Hey everybody, I'm Randy Jones with Incredible Tiny Homes. I've got to talk kind of loud. We don't have our microphone on today, so bear with me. There's some rain hitting the building, so I'm going to have to talk really loud. I hope it's not annoying for you. But today I want to show you, this is an 8x24. It can be a Freedom or an RJO floor plan. This particular home is going to be for our foam panels. All right, so myself and Bart today, we wired and plumbed this house, got it ready to go. Now, there was a couple things. We didn't start on it real early this morning, probably about 10 o'clock. We didn't get to jump on it. Did some adjusting onto the framing of it, made sure it was square and plumb and not one straight, and then we were able to start. There's no blueprints on here because on the foam panel homes, I'm tweaking them every time. We've sold 10 concept homes, so we're changing them a little bit. And we're trying to hide all the wiring and the plumbing so that there's nothing, we don't have to put a lot of trim on the inside and stuff or over them. So let me run you through a little bit about what we've done, and maybe this will help you out understand a little bit about our plumbing. I'm going to point out some things that I do prevent freezing to help out with just stuff that we've learned over the time, all right? Maybe a little bit different that you got to think about doing tiny homes other than a regular home. Let's go over the plumbing first, all right? So the plumbing of it is I always start with the bathroom, all right? Now, I wish I had a pencil. I could show you this floor plan.
Well, the guys will probably have one. David's over there on the other side.
Yeah, let me show you a little quick little sketch of the floor plan.
I think he's over here. Let me see. You got one? Hey, David, your license came. It's in the office, and it's unlocked in there, okay? It's on Alyssa's desk underneath the mini split. Okay.
Okay. So this is an RJO. So the door opens this way, all right? And you got your toilet here, and you got your shower, and that's how we do that. Over here is the kitchen, and this is the kitchen sink, all right? Over here will be a washer and dryer. We do a closet, and that's it. All right, so now when I've got that basic premise of where we're gonna put our plumbing, then we roll with it. Now, it's not just simply throwing some pipe in here. So let me point out how we do this.
And do you wanna hold the camera and show? Because that might be easier so they can hear.
All right, so right here is your toilet, all right? Now, we have to establish the toilet because it's gonna be facing this way. So when you sit on your toilet, you'll be facing your shower. So from the center of that toilet to the inside of that foam panel, this is 3 inches. They're gonna set back an inch. So I measure from the inside of that wall to here, all right, is 12 inches. And then this bathroom is 32 inches wide because that shower is gonna be 32 inches wide. So finished wall to wall is 32. So of course, I'll come in 2 inches and I'll measure to 15. Or I can pull, knowing that this 2-inch wall, and I'll pull 17 inches to the center of that. This establishes this hole that exits out. Now, we've lucked out in a way because inside this trailer, there's an I-beam that runs right up through here. As you can see, that I-beam lands right here. That's why we can't go straight down. That's why we have to have a 90 that goes under here. So there's a 90, and then it goes in the floor, and that's offset because there's an I-beam that runs straight through that trailer. Now, what we do is this is a 2-inch fitting, and we reduce it down to 1.5 inches. This is a vent. Your toilets always have to have a vent because when you flush the toilet, if you didn't, it would suck the traps dry in your shower and your sinks and your washer and dryer because it has to have air to flush. And this is what provides air. This will go up through the wall and 90 out the side of the house. Normally in a residential home, that would go up through the wall and up through the roof. So we reduce this down to 1.5 inches. Now we come over here and I'll take a halfway measurement of 48 inches to the center, and we drill holes through the center, and that's our trunk line, all right? Now, to get a long pipe in all those joists are only 14 3/4 apart, or 13 1/2. So what we do is we come down here and we drill a hole in the very end of the house, and then we were able to set that pipe straight through there, a really long pipe. So what we do is we just put our main trunk line in solid. Then we come in and we'll cut it off and put a Y. That's not a T, that's a Y. So that's a Y with a street 45. A street 45 is a fitting that glues inside that Y. So we've got one here for the kitchen sink, 90's up, hot's always on the left, cold's on the right. We'll go down, we'll put another Y with a street 45, it'll come up, and that's for the shower. Now down here, I could have used a 90, and most of the times we do, but I took two 45s because this is for a washer and dryer, and the large amount of water that flows through here really quick, I didn't want it to get bound up. We'll probably use 90s from now on, but we're just playing here. So we're going down trunk line, this comes trunk line, it turns down here, right? Comes in and in out, and this is a vent. That's your drain line. Now, to drill through this metal, you had to center this out, you had to drill it out. The fittings that we have, drilling through all your floor joists, putting all your streets and all your Ys, this all, you have to lay it out, cut it, drill it, glue it, clean it. So it takes a little bit of time, but once you get this, so what we're trying to do is what I wanted to point out is think about every home being different, every home being custom built. So every time a guy does this, he has to completely start from scratch. This is why we're trying to do the foam panel homes, that they're kind of like a model home. I can take measurements of this, which is what I did, and we're gonna duplicate this. I can count exactly every fitting that we have. We know exactly where that exits out the house, where the toilet comes up, where the vent will be. All that can be duplicated. And this particular job that we've done today that took maybe 5 or 6 hours could actually be done in maybe 3 or 4 hours, all right? Water lines are PEX lines. As you can see, this is a 3-inch double joist here. So what I do is I always try to put my water lines not up against the outside of the house, because if it ever goes anywhere, all right, the outside would get cold, and I always want insulation between my PEX water lines and the outside. All our water lines are drilled through the center of our joists. I got at least 2 to 3 inches underneath every one of those water lines. As you can see here, we even zip tie them up to keep them off of the floor. I've got lots of room when Jesse sprays this to put a lot of foam underneath the house. I also put my wiring in the center of the joist, so when we nail down, we don't hit anything. And if something ever was to come up through the bottom, it's not gonna hit the wiring. That's another factor that we think about when we're wiring a house. The PEX lines are hot and cold, of course, red and blue. So wherever you have a fixture, you've got hot and cold, except for the toilet, it's just got blue. This right here is our hot and cold, and the water heater is gonna be above the front door. So this is a door right here. As you can see, I've got it written on here, door. That's the jamb, it's a 32-inch door. So the door actually sits in, and there's a cavity right here. That water line will be going right up that cavity along with the water line. The water heater power will go up that cavity and go upstairs to the loft. It'll all be hidden inside the door jamb. Over here is our wiring for our ceiling fan. For our kitchen light, right? This is right here, so the kitchen light and outdoor light. This will be inside that jamb too, so it'll be hidden, and we don't have to worry about it looking, hiding it with trim and stuff. Here's our kitchen. Now, let me go over, hey, Amanda. She's left me. Look, she just ran off. That's all right. I want to go over these circuits. It's 11 feet, right, from this point to the end of the house. That's because you have your bathroom, then you have your closet, right? 36-inch closet, and I made, I made this panel box on the end of the closet. It's a 36-inch closet, and the washer and dryer box will be on the side, not on the outside of the house right here, because I'm gonna have 2 walls right here. There's actually gonna be a cavity inside of that, and a wash box will go on the side and come out. And I'll show you all this later again when we're ready to set up our fixtures. You'll be able to see exactly how this came about. But you can see all our wirings up off. You got that drawing I want to see? So inside this home, we have 10 circuits. So if you all look at your panel box at home, your panel box has got circuit breakers.
One or the other
this one right here, that's good. You have circuit breakers, right? Or, when fuses, circuit breakers, I'm sure you all know what those are. On here, as you can see, in the circuits, we have a water heater, bathroom, kitchen 1 and 2, right? Stove, washer and dryer, fridge, microwave, living room, loft, and we feed our loft off our living room, and then we have one for the mini split. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 circuits. I had a lady come here that only had one circuit in her entire tiny home. Can you believe that? All this going on one breaker. It's not gonna work. So that's why when we run these, we also run an ANSI test, and everything's grounded and there's other things you have to do. But running all these circuits allows you in your kitchen to run a coffee maker, a blender, a hot plate, a rice cooker, a crock pot, because you got 2 separate circuits that can allow all that electricity that you're using. So what we do out of this panel box location is we take each one of those circuits. So let's look at this one right here. That's your water heater. So we know where our water heater is gonna go, and we know where our panel box is gonna be. So this is our panel box. So we'll run a wire, right? And the water heater is up above the door. So I'll find here, there's a wire, and I probably won't find the water heater. I'm sure the first one out.
It is.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be darned.
I see
So
it laying there.
we labeled it water heater. So what I'll do is that's where the panel box is. You can see it right here. And we drill holes through here to run all the way over to here. And then probably this real long one that I have is gonna say water heater. H2O heater, right? So we know now that when we put that in a panel box, it's for the water heater, and we know to turn off and on the breaker. So we do that with every one of those 10 circuits. So all the 10 circuits, it's fairly simple when you think about it. You need to know the location of where you're gonna go. So let's see here, we got kitchen 1 and 2, and then we have stove, washer and dryer, fridge. Let me show you the little bit of a trickiness with the kitchen and the stove. So as you know, I'm gonna run a circuit from here, and my kitchen is over there by my sink. So I don't wanna just throw my kitchen circuits anywhere. I've gotta kinda know where we're at. So what I did is I pulled from here a distance from my refrigerator. So I know where my refrigerator is gonna end, and then I've got a 30-inch sink base. So my 30-inch sink base goes to here. So I know I'm gonna have a countertop either close to my sink, and if they want above the counter refrigerator, then I've got to set this plug here. So I'm putting this number 1 kitchen circuit right here on the edge. That way, if they have an above refrigerator or below the counter refrigerator, they're fine. Then I want my other plug for my kitchen. So I got a 30-inch sink base, and I've got a 21-inch drawer base. And I want this plug to be above it. Here is a line for our stove. And I don't mark it because it's already orange. We all know it's in the kitchen, and this is for our stove. So we have our stove, we have a stove top, we have a microwave, we got a range hood. All that's pulled right here. So you need to know really where your kitchen is going to be laid out when you're running all your plumbing. And as you can see, you take one over here to the, here it is right here. It's hard to point out when you're looking at the phone. So here's your circuit breaker, 1 to here. And these are called home runs. Now, one other tricky thing I'm going to show you we do on electrical is when we start running plugs. Normally, you'll run all these plugs in a framed wall. This is a home run to the living room, all right? So we go from, this is our first plug. As you can see, this wire goes straight to our panel box. So this is one hot, okay? We have hot here. So then I'll take another one because I want a bunch of plugs in my living room. I'll take this one and I'll loop it to here. Then I go back down and I loop it to here. And I loop it and we loop and we loop. And now we've got 2 plugs, 2 plugs, 2 plugs. We got 6 plugs inside of our living room. Now, in the circuit breakers, or this circuit, how many circuits we have living room and loft. So what I do is I pull off of, right here, I'll pull a, for our ceiling fan, and that'll be in that wall where our panel box will be. And then we also, that's a hot. So we also take that hot and we'll run it up to our loft. And that's the only part that we're gonna have a hard time concealing is getting up to the loft because we don't have any framing and we've got to conceal it inside the foam panels. All right? Man, that's a lot, Amanda.
It is a lot.
All right, a lot of talking. It's not.
I just want to watch that show instead of the last one we just did. Get it?
Yeah. So when it comes to the biggest thing is knowing where everything's located, your panel box, and then your fixtures, your items you're going to use electricity for, and then running the right size wire. Now look, these are all 12-2 wires, all right? They're home runs. They can take up to 20 amps. You can actually use 14-2 wire to run your lights off of, right? But what we do, instead of confusing everybody, we run everything with 12-2 wire. It's a bigger wire. Number 12 is bigger than the 14, all right? So the smaller the number, the bigger the wire.
Okay.
Let me point out, and you know what I've showed you here, you could wire your own home. I'm actually going to use, we did a video just before this one for reference that I can use, and I can go back and I pulled all my measurements off of this. So, like I said, this was like 70 inches, this was 90 inches, that's 44 inches coming up, washer and dryer, toilet, same deal, all the time.
Now, is that all you're going to say about
I'm
it?
done.
I was going to say, let's go ahead and we're not going to end the show,
No.
but let's just say end, and we'll actually cut that.
End.
We'll edit that, and
Edit.
because that was very detailed, more detailed than the last one. So
Everybody's asleep.
yeah.
So you're ready to go.
And Randy doesn't have a mic, so are we going in the office now, or are we going to?
Yeah, we got to do your card. Right?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
you
we
get
got to
the notes.
dedicate to the cards. But that was interesting. Okay.
Did you get back his pen?
Whose pen? No. I've got it in my. I thought I had it.
Let me see if I got it down here.
Here it is. Right here. There's David taking a fridge inside the house that he's building. There's Pandy. Hi, Pandy. This is Pandy's husband. I told him, I said, your wife said hi, babe, with a bunch of hearts. So he didn't see your comment, but I told him about it. That's funny. And his license came today, Pandy. So just FYI, just so you know. Yes. And Randy has his part of the mic. I don't have mine. I actually switched cars today, so I actually left it in the smart car. So not very smart in the smart car, huh? So we're heading to the office, and we're going to do the postcard game and get caught up. I mean, we're way behind. And hopefully we keep signal. I mean, it's raining a lot, but it's not like pouring. Okay, we're in the office. I usually have good signal. Right here. Huh?
I said I'd give. Let me help you. I'm not taking my coat off. I'm figuring you're gonna have to go back outside.
Yeah, it's not going to come back on.
Lost all there.
God, why did... I'm tired of asking why. Oh, it just come back on. I don't want to move.
I was just getting ready to take my coat.
I know.
My coat back on.
It's like I don't want to move.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
You good?
I mean, I'm standing here. You're going to have to do all the moving. I'm not going to move.
All right.
Okay, we're back loud and clear. You're probably going to be able to hear Randy in here. I think we did that before, that you're able to hear him in here.
Okay.
But you just talk, you know.
I will speak loud. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm screaming, but with no microphone, I'll make sure you all hear me. All right. So we just got through talking about our 8x24
I can't
home
see.
panel house wiring and plumbing. It.
Oh, wait.
What do you need?
Oh, so, I mean,
Hey, Joe. What's up, buddy?
Has been a wet, rainy day. The Lord's been with me again today. I brought a house in on 3 legs. Don't know where I done it. I come across the mountain and went to tar, the studs broke.
what?
Gone.
Oh, my Lord.
Later.
Yeah. No tail lights. I never felt that.
You come walking in, limping in, didn't you?
Limping in on 3 legs. With no tail lights, no brake lights, no blinkers. Says I've left arms. I have to check my fuses. Something in the wiring.
I bet it is, yeah.
I got everything.
Got it.
All right, Will has called me about a tractor and trailer over here. I called Mr.
Who is that? The tractor and trailer?
No, I don't know, but he's gonna pay for his property damage.
I was going to say, why'd he pull in over there?
Yeah, he's always acting out over there.
Yeah.
He's raining like a cat, and with any record that's gonna get in there to go pull.
What do you come here?
That's what I'm fixing for my
That's what I wanted to know. Who's he here for? Yeah.
He got off, he's lost. And
Lord bless his heart. My goodness.
Wow.
My horse, I just noticed it when I pulled in and got out. I said, that had 4 tires. Why does it have 3? Well, what is the snap off of it?
Really?
Was it the weight?
No.
Gee, no.
They got loose.
Lord.
Well, it is. We'll fix it.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, man.
Let us know if you find out what that tractor and trailer is.
I made that way.
Shh, Lord Joe. If it ain't one thing, it's 5 others.
Notes on there. Yeah, what he said is the tire come off of one of the trailers. Look, listen, you build 500-600 homes, you're bound to find something happen to these homes.
Right.
I remember back, I don't know, it was probably our 30th or 40th home that we built, and a lady was going to Wyoming, had her whole family here, but we were still in Bandit's backyard. And we finished the house, they were waiting for us, we got it done, and they headed out, right? They called us 20 minutes down the road, and the tire had come off of the house and passed them up on the highway.
Yes.
Gosh.
Oh my
It
God.
didn't hurt anybody. We found the tire, got it back, it snapped off some lugs, and it was on a Sunday. I ended up taking their whole entire family to dinner. Said, go to dinner. You guys, while you're gone, we'll take care of your tire. The tire was flat, had to get it fixed, had to get lugs, had to jack the house up, had to put it all together. About 3 hours later, in the middle of the summer, it was hot. And I remember we got them all back together, and what it was, and since that point, we've never forgotten to tighten the lugs on
Yes.
these trailers.
Mhm.
And if you think about it, you buy a trailer, you're thinking the lugs have got to be tight. Surely they tighten them at
Surely.
the manufacturer, right?
Yeah.
No. they don't.
No.
So there's a lot of things they don't do.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of mechanical mistakes that can happen. That's why
Mm-hmm.
when the trailers now, we have a protocol when they come in. We check the trailers, we check the tires, we check the brakes, we check the lights, we check the welds, we check to make sure the trailer's actually built right. And then we're trying to put a checklist and a protocol for just trailers, and then of course all the framing. So that's what it's taken, of course, of over 5 years to come up with all this information, and we're still trying to process it and put it in a chronological order. And then you got to have somebody, a person that enforces that, and all of that to come about with not spending too much money, right? To go broke, because then your overhead is so high, you gotta have all these people in line. So then if you're thinking, hey, I want to build a lot of homes, it takes a lot of people to build a lot of homes. So it doesn't necessarily, if you don't watch it, you'll end up spending more money on a lot of homes than you would on a few homes, right? So it's an amazing financial dance that I play with all the people here, all the money that's going out, all the things that need to be done, and the prices of our homes. So you think about it, our homes are still at the same price they were 5 years ago, our base priced homes. 5 years ago is when I was building them by myself, and now we got an army, and they're still 20. Now my dream is when I sold it at that price, that I'd always sell it for that price. I'm trying to do that, and that's what we're doing right now, all right? So, Amanda, enough about money.
Yes.
Let's have fun.
Well, let me ask.
Try now.
Let's go through some questions before we do the postcard
Yeah.
game. Postcard game, we want that the last thing we do, the last fun thing we do, but everybody's got some questions. For some reason, there is a question about property taxes, but no one has property taxes here because we own the property.
Yeah, there's no property tax on anything. You guys are just renting a lot. So your only expenses are $200 a month that you will eventually pay after 2 years, and your water and sewer bill.
Right.
Which you probably were hoping to be about $15, $20 on everything.
Right, exactly. And that includes with the mortgage, 21st mortgage and Hearth, if you're financing the home as well, because they don't own the property.
Right.
Right. And well, Gloria's saying that 21st Mortgage charged her, but they had told me, I actually have forgot what they said about it, but that is something that has to go in their, it's not the same thing. So you'll just have to call them and find out exactly, or I can find out on Monday, but it's not the same thing. So it's different. He told me the difference. It was 2 weeks ago. I just don't remember what it was, but I will find that out. Yeah. Or you can email them or contact them as well. And it's different, but they have their own stuff that they have to charge for their own, they charge a different state tax than us and everything like that. So, yeah.
Any other questions?
There was one other, somebody had asked, how many times do you think a foam home, and I'll go ahead and include any home, how many times can it be moved? Or can you travel with it and things?
We build them like they can be moved every day. Mm-hmm. All right, so, excuse me, they're on a chassis, and they can be pulled like an RV. So that's how we build them. Okay. So every day.
Amanda, what is the size of a loft egress window? What Denise wants to know.
28.5 by 38.5 is our rough in opening. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just looking really quick before we get into the postcard game. Is there anyone? Let's see.
Yeah, any questions you all might have, please ask them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll try to answer best I can. You guys are.
John Hancock wants to know. John Hancock. Randy, are you going to Hollywood to be a stuntman? I saw the over the car hood Thursday.
Oh my God. I might be a clown stuntman. You know, I always wanted to be a rodeo clown.
Really? I never knew that.
I always wanted to be a rodeo clown. I don't know, it's just like being able to get that close to a bull. And I always thought I was real quick when I was younger and I could dodge and go and do and stuff. That really was. It was a dream I had to be a rodeo clown.
I did not know. That's so funny.
But that hood yesterday was not slick.
Yeah, so do you want to tell?
So I thought, I'm going to jump. I told Minna, grab the phone. She said, what are you doing? I said, just grab the phone. So she grabbed the phone and she was talking and I wanted to slide across, of course, everybody's view. Well, this... You know, when Bo and Luke did slide across, you know, their tails and all slicked up, and then they got a slick hood and it's waxed. Well, that one wasn't waxed. No. So when I hit it and went boom, boom, on the other side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you think the lumber price will come down? Trent wants to know.
I think so. I was talking to Bart today. Him and I were working together, and he can't even work on his own home because plywood's like 5 times what it normally is.
So insane. You know, yeah.
I think it will. Hey.
That's good.
We got a new president and we'll see what happens, right? Oh, did I say something wrong?
You're not supposed to bring up anything
I'm not doing it. I'm not firm or against them. I'm not firm or against them. But you never know what happens in our government or whatever. The reason, you know, the COVID went up is
it's COVID is what brought the lumber prices up, right? You know what?
They're saying we got a big surge in the COVID. I don't really tune into a lot of news, but if we do have another surge and then guys can't work and they can't log the trees, lumber could still stay. You know? Yeah. But
it was driven by what was it actually driven? Was it COVID or is where things shut down?
They told me that because there was not enough mills to produce the plywood.
Because they shut it, right.
The only thing is you go over here at 84 Lumber and they've got piles of plywood over there.
Is it just in areas? Because like we went to Oregon, they had a lot, right?
Yeah, but the plywood, certain lumbers are still high.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's see. And the fires. I'd forgotten about the fires, actually. Yeah. And I was just talking, the fires brought it up, too. Somebody was just saying that fires started last night. Who was I talking to? Oh, I was talking to a friend of mine, and they were talking about that there was some new fires that had started in California. Gosh. I feel so sorry for California. Gosh, there's so much that happens out there. So it just, anyway. There was another question I seen. Let me see here. Do you need to register? Russell wants to know, do you need to register the tiny homes with the DMV?
No.
Okay. Lori wants to know, can window sills go in a foam home? When do you put window sills in? Is that in your drawing? Is that by the builder? What is that?
All right, window sill in a foam home, the window is actually 2 inches. So when you set it in, the inside of that window is flush with the inside of the house. So there's no jam. There's no window jam. So you could put an exterior sill, but it would sit on the outside of the house. So if you wanted to trim the inside of your window, and I mean, it's possible. There's nothing impossible about it, but it's not, no. Yeah.
Okay, and Eric, hey Eric, can the roof metal be used on the outside walls too?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure can. We've done that a lot. Yeah.
Janet wanted to be a nun. Stop it. A nun or an astronaut. No, an astronaut, that's cool, but a nun, Janet, you were not meant to be a nun. Stop that. You're too funny for that. Which maybe nuns are funny. I don't know. Any more questions before we start the postcard game?
Yeah, I'll answer any of your questions you got. Whatever I can help you with. Doesn't have to be about tiny homes, whatever.
Now, something there's a couple of things I want to bring up, just really quick.
Yeah.
The exciting news about the people that's already in the forest that have moved over there. Will said there's about 30. I think there's like 30 some homes over there, 32 maybe, something like that. The ones that's been actually hooked up meaning water, power, sewer, things like that. There's been like 22 or something like that, okay? The Donna Cleary, everybody knows Donna, and I don't think Donna's house went over into the forest today, so hopefully we'll catch that next week. I had to go a couple of places today, and I was hoping I didn't miss it, but I don't think she moved over. But she called Newport Utilities today, and she signed up for the Wi-Fi with Newport Utilities.
Right.
If you have a lot in the forest, contact them, get on the email, sign up, and they told her that she got to go through the whole process. They didn't give her the, hey, we're behind or nothing like that. She got to go through the whole process. So go ahead and start that, okay? Scott, Donna told Scott that. Scott did it like 30, 45 minutes ago here in the office. He signed up for it. A little mouse. They have such a good time here. He signed up for it. So if you are, be sure to get online, sign up for your internet. The more people that sign up, the more they're going to be out here. Bombard them, please. Yeah, it's like, hey, we got new subscribers, new people, so we've got to get out there. So be sure and do that. Noah, you know what to do? He said, I emailed and they put me on a waiting list. Try it today, Noah, because Scott literally did it 45 minutes ago. Donna did it a couple of hours ago. So I don't know if they opened up the floodgates today. I don't know what they did, but try it again, Noah, okay? Noah went with his cute little house. Okay, the other thing that I want to bring up too is that Sam, I had sent all the paperwork to Sam yesterday because it is out of my wheelhouse.
Grab this phone.
Well, they can't hear me.
Show you. I mean, they're looking at me and you're talking.
Well, I'm just going to tell one more thing.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay. So anyway, the other thing that I want to tell you is that it's out of my wheelhouse to do tech things and stuff like that. So I had passed over the Hearth, Hearth, right? Hearth mortgage or Hearth app, whatever it is. It's on our website now. So Sam has made a whole nice little thing on there. I don't know if it's a financing tab that's on our website. I don't know how we have it on there, which means I haven't, been looking at it or anything. But look for financing. Look for something on our website that talks about the financing. There is a square. Alyssa showed me just a little bit of it. A square that says Hearth, maybe Hearth Financial. I don't know what it is. And then the other one's 21st Mortgage. We're not doing 21st Mortgage, we're doing both. So it's just another option. So get on there, check it out. It also said that if you go on to Hearth,
They said they could hear you better the other way.
Okay, so 60 seconds that you go ahead and fill out the application on Hearth, it doesn't go against your credit. So go ahead and just try it out. In 60 seconds, you'll know if you're pre-approved for it or what. So it's on our website. That Sam got that on there today, and it looks great. So 21st Mortgage, and the other option is Hearth, okay? I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay right here. So that's that. So so people with the internet, that's big news. And the other thing is for the financial stuff, big news. Any questions on any of that? Randy, nice pants. Where did you purchase them? And yeah, those come off Amazon.
Amazon.
Gloria, we did not get your next day delivery. It did not come. So I don't know if they ran late. I don't know what happened, or if they're not showing up today and it'll be tomorrow. We did not get it. So the other thing, along with 21st Mortgage, everyone who has applied for 21st Mortgage, and that I'm working on all of your paperwork to get it in. Me and Alyssa are working on it to get it in. I called 21st Mortgage, and they said if we are waiting, and one of the things we're waiting for is we're waiting for these titles. One of the things that they require is the physical copy of the title. Okay, the title, the trailer isn't, the house isn't built yet. So we're all going through this process. They said, well, we have to have a title to it. Well, the house isn't built, so you see our dilemma here, okay? If we request a VIN number or a title, we own that trailer. That's ours now. So now it's yours. So with your deposit, if something doesn't go through or whatever, that's your trailer. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're been waiting on, little things like that. I mean, they're big things, but it's what 21st Mortgage requires. They told me if we just lack just a couple of things, they're going to extend. I know December 15th is our first cutoff, I think, for people. They will extend it. If we don't get our, the number, the title or whatever, they will extend it. So don't worry about it, okay? We'll get it worked out. You're not going to go, it's not going to go past your due date. We're going to get it all figured out. So, and this is all new. I'm trying not to move, Randy. This is all new. So, yeah, I'm not going to move out of this spot. I don't want to lose it. So just so everybody knows, and try not to panic. And I know it's just been a real busy time with the 21st Mortgage. It's all new, but we're going to get it figured out together. And it's going to be an easier process and an easier system. It's just that, we got 32 right out of the chute, and we didn't even know how to do it. So Alyssa and I have turned into Incredible Tiny Homes Mortgage Company, that neither one of us are good at math. So if you all can see the struggle that we're going through. But anyway, and that's all I want to say. Let's see, you can put a VIN number on a trailer and put it in the contract. The trailer is what you're buying. Well, the thing is that 21st Mortgage requires they have to have a copy of that title. The trailer manufacturer cannot give us, by law, they cannot give us a copy of a trailer that we've not bought. So it's just it all has to go in sequence. So that's one of the things that's going on. They have to do right by us. We have to do right. So it's just like a domino effect. So we'll get it all figured out. What happens when you pay cash? Now, what do you mean by that, Ruth? What happens when you pay cash? Like for a house? There is a difference between Hearth and 21st. Just check it out. At Hearth, you don't need as high of a credit score. I do know that. But check it out. But there is a difference for each one of them. So check it out and see if, which one might fit for you. So if you come in, somebody comes in right now, Randy, pays cash for a house, what happens next?
What happens, we put them on a build list.
Mm-hmm.
We give them if you pay cash, when you come here, people think if they come and pay cash, they won't pay tax. We charge tax for a cash job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Our entire business is based on cash, full pay, up front for 5 years.
Yeah.
The only time we haven't is we just started this financing, and so that's the part we're only going to get a deposit until the house is built. But cash, check, it doesn't matter. We record everything. We pay tax on everything. We don't hide anything under the table. I don't pay anybody. I don't pay any of my labor under the table with cash. I wish I could, but we don't.
Okay. Now, the larger foam homes, when will you have prices on that?
Larger foam homes?
Mm-hmm. Still trying to figure those larger foam home prices out.
There's a lot of foam, we're getting a lot of people wanting to know about these foam panel homes, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to build the 10, and I want to get them out there. We've already built the one, and we're going to start stuccoing it probably Monday, get it out for you all to see what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to put people in them here. We're going to live in them. We're going to stay in them. I'm in mine right there, but mine is really a shed. We haven't really done it like a home, all right? So it's drafty. I got some things. I didn't really, all I'm doing is laying down in it. But the homes that we're doing now, we use a different technique than they did the sheds. I'd like to come up, of course, with smaller home prices, bigger home prices, and all that. And I'll have that for you the first of the year.
Now, can you explain where are we at with the foam home? Because I know that the guys got pulled. So kind of explain where that foam home that's finished, except for the stucco, where are we at with that?
With that home?
Yes.
That home is sold, all right? And it's sitting outside. It's ready. Everything's done on it except for the stucco.
Now, when will the stucco be done?
Like I said, it'll start Monday. We hope to take about 3 days to get it done.
Okay. And two, Gloria just got the answer from Zachary from 21st Mortgage. If you'll share that information, Gloria, because I just couldn't remember what it was. And he told her and I both a couple of weeks ago, and my mind, I just don't remember. Will you touch real quick on tax? When somebody pays for a house, if the home is staying, and this comes from the state of Tennessee.
Right.
If the home is staying in Tennessee.
Right.
Go ahead.
So if the home stays in Tennessee, we have to charge you a state tax, right? Our tax percentage that they've told us to charge is 3.5%.
3.5 plus $66.
Plus $66.
Just so you know.
So if you finance it with 21st Mortgage, for some unknown reason, they charge 7% tax.
Plus $88.
$88.
Just so you know.
If you are in a neighboring state other than Tennessee, no tax.
Yeah.
You have to sign an affidavit that your home, right, is not in Tennessee.
Right. So if your home is not in Tennessee, you do not have to pay Tennessee tax.
When you will pay tax on that
Yes.
is if you register it with the DMV in your state.
Correct.
And the question about 10, 20 minutes ago, I'm going to take this shirt off.
Go ahead.
Is
It's hot in here.
well, the question was, do I have to register my home?
Yeah.
And no, you don't have to register your home. All right. So if you go to any state other than Tennessee, you don't have to register it here either. But you put it in your backyard and it's done. It's done. Other than if the
I mean, if it's required or whatever it is, right?
Or something like that. But you do not have to register it.
Right. Okay. Any other questions before we get on to the game? Okay, now let me just read what Gloria said. If the property taxes are not paid, the government could place a lien on the home, so we have to collect enough to make sure they are paid. If someone else is paying, you would get a refund early. That's what Zach was talking about. Okay, because we had talked about this a couple of weeks ago, and it's like we couldn't figure it out. Real quick, Ruth, just a recap. The tax that we charge is 3.5% here in Tennessee plus $66. If you go with 21st Mortgage, their tax that they charge is 7% plus $88. So that's the tax if it's financed through 21st Mortgage, okay? I don't know anything about Hearth. They're brand new to us. We've signed up with them, and we'll see if anybody checks it out.
On Hearth, there's nothing. You're not buying a house. You are not buying anything. The loans are based on your personal finances.
Okay.
There's no collateral. You're not borrowing the money based on the value of your home. All right? So when you get from Hearth, it's based on your income per debt ratio. All right? And that's it. And your credit score. So
okay.
It's just, you could go take that money and just throw it in the stove and burn it.
Okay.
You can do anything you want.
And that's what the Geo Factor just said. So with Hearth, then it's just a personal loan. Yes.
Loan.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Okay.
Quick, easy, no closing costs. There's no fees. There's nothing, right? And it's done on an app on your phone.
Oh God, I'm gonna get on there. I need some money.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah. And the Forest is sold out. There's no lots for lease in the Forest. We have 2 lots, I believe, that are available in the Beach, maybe just 1. And then I think we have about 4 to 6 lots left in the Prairie. So just so everybody, just to recap there. The resort, we are still, let Randy say.
I've been contemplating this. Some people may want a spot in the resort, but not want a home there right now. All right? But the thing is, infrastructure is what I need money for. All right? Is for those homes over there. So if you want a lot in the forest, I can come up with an infrastructure cost per lot. Just like I did on these were $6,000, right? The ones over there, I guarantee it's closer to 3 times that.
Right.
So it's anywhere between $15,000 to $18,000, $19,000 is what it's going to cost per lot to develop that land. Now, so if you take, I don't have my phone, and I'm giving the 2 years free rent, and I don't know if it's worth it to anybody, but you would have those lots yourself. So if you took, let's just take $16,000 and divide it by 24 months. That's 666. That's $666 per lot is that you would have in that lot. But it would be, it's not a lease on it that you got a 20-year lease or anything like this. So you're not purchasing it. That's what it's costing me to develop it. So,
Travis said, "Hail Satan." Travis, did you watch Sabrina? Because it's a show on Netflix. Yeah. It was awesome, but they said "Hail Satan" all the time. So, anyway, go ahead.
And it's not really worth it. I don't think anybody could get $15,000 and they get 2 years free.
I know.
From that. So that's why I incorporated it with the house and everything you got going on. And
I mean, there was a method to it. There's a reason why you went 1026 and above. There's the larger houses. You had to compensate for the, to include all that.
I'm building these homes in the resort,
right?
And I'm not combining them in with our base homes that we build here every year. So the overhead is, in a way, trying to figure out how I can categorize our overhead costs are taken care of on our main builds. So anything outside that, like the resort, we don't have an overhead cost. I mean, there is substantially, but it's mostly covered by our main homes being built. So I can take the overhead costs plus our profit, and we can add them to the infrastructure.
Right. And who was asking? Who just asked? LJB, when does the free rent start?
The free rent starts when I'm done with the infrastructure. Like in the forest right now, it started December 1st. Even though we were done a couple weeks before that, when I'm done, the water, power, and sewer is ready and available. That's when the time starts ticking for the 2 years. So over at the resort, it poured to rain all day, but they were able to work today. That's why I've said about being on a mountain. You can work in the rain. Hopefully it won't hold us up too much. If we can continue like this is our rainy season in the winter, but if we can plow through towards the first of the year and get most of our roads and our lots cut in, then it's just engineering we're waiting on. So, again, I hate to be predicting when we're going to get done. I would love, believe me, I'd love it was already done. But if we could maybe get this done by in the summer, it would be amazing. See, but it's all about engineering. It's all about, and it's the winter time, so a lot of developments are slow. So our engineer may be able to step up and do a lot of the engineering, get it back to the state, we submit it, and it's done. So who knows? It might be in our favor that we're developing in the middle of the winter. So I couldn't tell you. I hate to predict it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good God.
Now we're ready.
What happened? Whoever predicted what happened in 2020,
No one predicted that. That is so crazy.
The hurdles that we have went over to get into the forest are knocked down, not to be hurdled over again. Like our certification with the state of being a tiny home builder, like our electrical certification with the state that we had to kind of teach them what we're doing, and then get ANSI certified to conduct that. There was the Secretary of State issue that we had, transferring from foreign to domestic. All that is solved and done, which we won't have to have that anymore in our developments.
Okay.
Any more?
Yeah. No, that's it. Are you ready?
I'm ready, man. All right, we're going to do our card. I've got to plug my phone up because it's about dead. I've been texting a bunch today. Let's see here. I've been texting and working. How do you do that, Randy? I can do it, man. I've turned into the king of multitasking.
Oh my God, when's an asteroid supposed to hit, David?
Oh,
Asteroid
yeah, here we
impact
go.
2021, that'll set the thing back a little while. What? Asteroid? Oh my God, I can't.
Could probably hit a mile from here.
Oh God. No, it'll probably hit right here. I swear Ace wants a mouse so bad he can't see
We
straight.
got mice everywhere in here.
The guy's coming to get them all, but
I'm going to pull out a card. Look at all the cards we have in here, everybody.
yes.
We have a bunch of cards in here, and I'm not going to...
We need to at least pick 3.
Let's pick 3.
3.
I'm going to pick a card, and then I want to... Hopefully the phone number's on the back of this card, and I'm going to call you. Now, Amanda, we've got to ask a question of the previous videos that we've been doing. And I thought about that this morning. What kind of question am I going to ask from these previous videos we have? All right? You got one? You got a question?
Me?
What did you do yesterday? Was that the resort?
Yeah.
Was that the forest? The day before that?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
You got one?
Oh, right now? Well, you go first. I thought you had one. Okay.
Here we go. All right. Here's a card. I was just talking about this to somebody. It's called The Villages.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
that's in Florida, of course. And that's Pamela Hallett, Hallett.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hallett, she's got a phone number.
What?
Uh-huh.
What? You mean
Yeah.
everything's that?
Please let Ace play with his brother soon. And his brother is with Bryce's mom. So, hi, Randy and Amanda. I want a 10 by 30 home. God, I'd love to give her a 10 by 30 home. All right, Pamela, I'm fixing to call you. Fixing. Listen.
Ruth, if you have a card in there and you haven't got your number, send us an email. Email at info@incredibletinyhomes.com and send us your phone number.
I've got 2 bars on my phone. I think that'll be adequate. Pamela.
Yeah, and you're standing there, so you'll be fine.
Here we go. All right, Mandy, you got a question for her?
Oh, God, let me think.
What's your question?
Oh, God.
We showed.
Oh, yeah, I know.
We showed them working. We were framing.
Yeah, let me think.
They were getting ready to insulate. We showed the big container home, Brett's house, the forest, the resort.
What does matter with it? I mean, I remember yesterday a little bit, yeah. Oh, okay, I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question.
All right,
Okay,
here we go.
I got one.
I'm calling Pamela right now. 3.
Now,
Here we go. I'm gonna put her on speaker.
Okay.
I can't hear her that well. I need to bring my phone over there.
yeah, you need to come over here. Oh, we got a charger. We got a charger in there. Let me see if can I move here?
I went to 1 bar to 4 bars.
Oh,
This
wow.
is FaceTime. Why is that?
We can't.
Surely not.
Did you hit FaceTime?
No. It's ringing, then it says, this phone's going nuts, man.
Who is this again you're calling?
Pamela Hallett.
Pamela Hallett.
She lives in the Villages in Florida.
The Villages. Well, she's probably give up on us, is what it is.
Ah,
But you gotta leave her a message.
of course. Say hi, Amanda.
Hi, Pamela.
You missed it, Pamela. We were ready to give you $1 million.
Stop!
You were out.
No, we were not. She's gonna sue us now.
We're with Incredible Tiny Homes. Sorry you missed it. We'll keep your card in the box.
We
and
missed-
We will draw it again.
We missed her.
Oh, sorry she missed us.
Sorry.
All right, have a great night. We'll see you. We'll call you back.
Bye, Pamela. Okay, we'll
Call-
save
I'm gonna-
hers.
I'm going to put it out right now.
Okay, save her. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to put this down. Keep your question. I'm not going to look because I know we got favorites in here.
Oh, I
I
know.
go through them all the time, read them.
When you have nothing else. Velma said next. Let's keep moving on.
All right, here we go. Here's another one. All right. It says, "Oh, Christmas tree."
Oh, it's perfect time.
Randy's truck. Awesome.
Oh, what?
I can turn it over.
Oh, pretty.
All right. I love your show. Watch every day. You better. Let's see here. Tiny Homes. This is a Christmas card. I don't see a phone number.
Oh, no. Oh, is it on the truck? Somebody said something was on the truck. ITH was written on a truck.
This is Randy's truck. I don't see a phone number.
Let me see.
No, it's John Patrick.
John Patrick.
All right, I'm getting another one.
No, John Patrick Bondrew.
Bon Jovi.
Bondrew.
All right, I'm getting another one.
John, send us your phone
All right,
number.
here's another one.
Mr. John Patrick Bondrew. He's in New York.
All right, Amanda.
Oh my God! Listen, John, you're old news, man.
You're old
okay,
news,
next. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, gosh, Lake Superior. Next, you and Velma, move on.
All the best.
Gosh, you and Velma are hardcore.
There's no phone number.
Poor John and Pamela. Listen, we probably didn't even tell nobody to put their phone number on there.
I can never watch live since I'm at work. Where you're on, so I'm not going to put my phone number on it. But,
well, sugar.
Man.
That's me. Which one, Jan?
And this is Jan Corbell.
Oh, that's her. She just put her phone number on the thing. Jan! No. I'm gonna tell you how weird this is. Oh God, Jan, let me.
You want me to call her?
No, yes, call her. Let me tell the story.
Number?
612.
612.
Let me tell this just really, really quick. Jan is interested. We've been emailing. I've been emailing her about sales. We've been meaning to talk to her for 3 weeks, and we've not called her. So we're going to call her on a postcard game. Can we go ahead and do everything while we're on the phone with you, Jan? We'll do everything. 612 462
462
2077. Hey, listen, if she's in sales, she wants everybody to have her number anyway, right?
Call Jan.
Scott talked to her today. Scott Cole did. Jan, this was meant. We were supposed to call her, Randy. Remember Thanksgiving and everything? We never called her.
I remember.
Oh, he don't even remember you, Jan.
Hey, Jan.
He don't even remember you.
I know he doesn't. I have to walk away from the computer and I'm going to get double feedback here.
This is so funny. And Scott called you today. Did you talk with Scott today?
Yes, I did. I emailed you right back after I talked to him.
And I emailed you, I think, after you already talked to him. So me and Randy are so on it.
I know you all are so...
Oh, girl, I'm telling you.
Ah.
So,
Well, good. And you know what? So she put her number on.
Yeah, everybody knows her number. Well, listen, if she's going to be sales, everybody call Jan.
Her number today.
Everybody call Jan and buy a house.
Jan, so where are you from?
I'm in Minneapolis.
Wow. Okay, you got snow on the ground? How's it look?
No, we had snow, a huge dump of snow on October 20th, and it's melted, and it's been like in the 40s this week.
Really?
I'm going to back up. I'm going to go back. Hold on. You got to come over here. You got What a joint this is.
My phone's about ready to
I wouldn't watch us. What a
Put it
man.
over here.
All right, let me hold this and put her right here. Okay.
right. Okay.
Now what we
Jan,
going to do? I wish somebody had a picture of us.
When did you find out about us?
I'm sorry, how did I find out about
Yeah,
it?
when? How long have you even known about us? I mean, what's the story about knowing us, finding us? And...
Okay, so the pandemic started, right? You know,
Yeah.
We went into lockdown. Minnesota's pretty conservative, but nice about it because, you know, we're Minnesota nice. And I am a flaming extrovert who lives alone, so it was challenging for me and I thought to myself, well, I love going up north. I have friends that live by Lake Superior. So I checked with them, and they said, well, we could do something outside. But anyway, as the summer wore on, they got more like, yeah, come and visit. So I went up there 6 times this summer. Which
6
is a lot.
times?
It's like a 6-hour drive.
Oh,
From here.
gosh.
And I finally kept thinking, if I just had a little place I could go to and just hang out on the North Shore, that would be so nice. And so I started researching tiny homes.
Oh.
And now I have a place to put it up there.
That's
and,
awesome.
And I've just been, but in researching, I looked at all the places, and you guys are the best deal around.
Oh, my gosh. She's going to do well. Is she not?
Oh, yeah.
And I've checked out, apples to apples and apples to grapes. There's different things out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For something that is affordable to the normal person.
Yes.
It's you guys. That's really what it is. So that's why I am so interested in you guys, and I've been tracking as much as I possibly can, and then I had a situation where I had a job change, and it's like, okay.
It's an opportunity. It's something that's come about.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to check in with you guys.
Well, we're so excited. And Randy, he 100% does not remember meeting you. We talked out of the window.
Yep. Ask him if he remembers the lemon soap he was going to eat.
Yeah, remember the soap you were going to eat? She gave us soap. She gave me a pocketbook.
The lemon soap.
Remember. It's terrible.
That's okay.
He doesn't remember anything.
I remember.
And you know what I did, Jan? I took his soap. It's at my house. It's in my bathroom.
No wonder he doesn't remember me, Amanda.
It's at my house. Let it go. But you were so fun that day, and we were out of the window, and I think it was raining that day, wasn't it?
It was raining.
Yes.
Heavily, and I told this to Scott today on the phone.
Yes.
I actually had some kind of food poisoning, and I was kind of sick. I
No.
was in Donna's house too. Donna had me in to see what it was like on the inside.
Donna
And
Cleary?
I don't know.
Donna.
I don't know if she remembers me, but
Oh, Donna Cleary,
she's
she'll
like trying to
remember.
say hi. Okay.
She'll remember.
Anyway, so I saw her out walking her dog, so I started asking her some questions, and then she said, "Why don't you come and see my place?" And Randy wasn't ready to talk, or you weren't ready to talk, so she said, "Go talk to Donna, and then come back."
Donna is that I call her the supervisor around here. Donna's great. She's great.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, hold this, Randy, because
Yep.
come closer. Okay. So we got to ask her a question.
Yep.
Okay.
Stop her, Amanda. Come on.
Well, this is the question I had. We had a lady who visited the other night, Paula from Michigan. Remember? Okay, and it was a quick show. It was only like 18 minutes or something. Had to pre-record it, blah, blah, blah. What talent does she have that she's bringing to the community and wants to share with everyone?
She's got the same talent I have for a hobby and want to share with people.
Oh!
Sewing.
That's it.
Wow.
That's awesome. That's it. Sewing. Yes. Quilting and sewing. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
That is awesome.
Amanda, what did she win?
I don't want you guys to send me anything.
Oh, good, because I haven't sent to anybody.
Just give her a job, Amanda.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Jan, we need you. That's so funny.
So much to give, you guys. So I don't know. If you want to set a time right now, we can put it on our Google calendars to have a real conversation.
Jan, did you just said me and Randy have Google calendars? You're so embarrassing. Stop.
What's that?
Yeah, we don't. You are not talking to Alyssa and Amber here.
I take a nice
We,
card
this
on
is,
my countertop.
we, Google calendars? Hey, will you keep up with it for us, Jan?
You might as well hold the phone. I don't have a reason to hold it.
Oh, God. Yes, I will email you and we'll get together for sure.
For sure?
For sure. We need you. We need you.
All right, so you gotta call Jan, right?
Yeah, call Jan. He's writing it on the board right now. See this?
Call.
You know what? I missed the first 40 minutes of your show because I was at the post office trying to mail something to you guys.
Oh, goodness. It was boring. It was, listen, it was just wiring and plumbing. Unless you're building something, I wouldn't watch it.
No, I'll go back and watch it. But I got 20 minutes, and then I got up there and they said, it's going to cost you $28 to mail this. And I said,
Oh, gosh. Forget about it, right?
take it down there with me.
Goodness. Lord. Well, good. Well, thank you for answering, and thank you for knowing the answer. That's just so fun. I will remind him, and I'm going to get the pictures out. I'm going to show him that there's proof that we all met, so.
Yes. All right. Well, I can send you another picture if you want.
Will you do that?
Randy called me on his phone. I can just text him the picture.
Text him the picture. He's you know how it goes, Jan. Okay. Well, good to talk to you, Jan.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Was she not from Google Calendars? What's Jan talking about? Stop
if
it.
everybody had a number, I could give a number to everybody because I remember numbers perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah, but I can't remember.
Oh, there's so many people that
Faces
come
and
through.
names.
I
So
know.
many that come through.
So how many did we pick? We did pick 3, so we got to pick.
Well, we only got a hold of one.
Yeah, no, we.
All right, let's do another one.
Let's do one more.
All right. Oh,
Oh God,
California Republic.
I'm not moving. Come to me.
All right.
California Republic.
This is Bill Hedrick.
Oh, Bill.
Randy
Okay.
Jones. Let's do this. Hi, Amanda.
Randy Jones, you've been
Randy
served.
850 Industrial Road comes to the
Come
throat.
slit my throat. We gotta have a T-shirt that says 850 Industrial Road. Come slit my throat.
Yeah. All right, he's got his number. He is set to go. Man,
No, he's not.
Question.
No, I just come up with that one. It's your turn.
All right, let me think here.
Twisty Misty.
Let me think here.
Look at the pants. They got the zippers and everything. Those are
I got it
nice.
going on now.
Those are nice.
Styling, warm. All right, let me think here. We got to call him.
Jan said, "Stop saying that." 850 Industrial Road. Come slit my throat.
My phone's going dead.
Oh God. What a mess. I know the pants are cool, aren't they, Janet? Okay, here we
yeah.
go. Okay, okay. You don't have a pop socket. I can't hardly hold the phone.
I'm sorry. The person you were trying to reach
They
has a voicemail
clicked us
box
off.
that's been set up.
They clicked off.
Sorry, Bill.
Travis, me and you are going to be the first ones to get one of them shirts.
What shit?
This is 850 Industrial Road. Come slit my throat. Gosh. Man.
Hey, that was from a
Oh, God.
video.
God, that was funny.
Woo! Look here. Welcome to
Oh, my gosh. Look at that card.
Aloha, Randy and Amanda.
That's
We
beautiful.
love watching your videos. My wife particularly loves watching Randy with his DIY projects.
Yes.
Can't wait to meet you guys.
Oh.
Part of your tiny home community.
Kauai. Aloha.
Craig and Marcy.
Well, that is awesome. Look at that. The Aloha State.
You know, I lived in Hawaii for a little bit. 4, 5. Hey, ready? It's going down. Craig and Marcy, Amanda.
Craig and Marcy. Oh, I got to have it on this side. This is where the microphone is. At least that's why I think. So they're 5 hours behind us.
Maybe 6.
Or 6, 5 or 6. Did they answer? Is it ringing?
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Okay. We need an ITH in Hawaii, Sonia said.
oh, I was there the first year I was in business.
Miss Lawson thought, yes, Amanda got me hooked on those pop sockets. I can't hold the phone without a pop socket. I am bougie. Lord.
You have reached the voicemail box of 7024.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we can't tell theirs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Craig, Marcy, this is Randy Jones, Incredible Tiny Homes, and
Amanda.
yuck. And we called you for your cards, and we're gonna put it back in the box, and we'll do the drawing again. All right? I'm sorry we missed you, and
Oh, do we put it back in there?
put it in the box. We're all set. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sending your card. We really appreciate it. All right, and your support. All right. See you later.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nari.
Wait a minute. Did you put the cards back in the box?
No. Oh, I did hers. Theirs. I put it back in later.
Okay. So we're keeping them out.
They didn't answer.
Okay.
All right.
Is that what we did
Is
before?
anybody still watching?
What did we do before?
Is anybody watching?
Oh, yeah. 230 people.
230 people.
What did we do before? Did we put them in the back in the box, or did we call them later? I'm not talking.
Back off, man. All right, here we go. Hang it. Hangs in there. Hang in there. Postcard, ITH. Here we go. Nancy Trilio. How do you say that, Amanda?
We're building her a house. I'm not sure. She's on your list. Should be. She on your list here?
Nope.
She's on my list, I think.
No, this is my phone list.
Okay.
Right,
I think we're building her a house.
she is from, it's a P.O. Box, Washington.
Washington State.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
She's 3 hours behind us. Let's see if we can catch her at home. Where's the phone number? Stop it. No phone number.
Stop! Oh my goodness.
I should have looked at that first. This is getting bad. We gotta have a phone number to call you. A lot of people are scared of putting their number on there that somebody will see it. You know? The
Maybe.
Post office scout.
Do what I do. Just don't answer the phone.
All right, do we have a phone number first? I'm looking. I got 2 phone numbers. All right, call us with Nezagar and Jessara. Nessara and Jessara.
What?
Questions anytime.
That's
we love
great.
you all. God bless. Always.
That's awesome.
Kathy and Bob. McCod. I'll rip your name in pieces unless you're a Jones or Smith. All right? They're from New Hampshire. Rollins Ford, New Hampshire. Love Mom, Insight, Randy Banda 2. Keep up the beautiful work. All right, we're going to call. I've got 2 numbers. Let's see. 969. I love calling people. You know what?
All right, let me hold it with this, the right. Robin said, I'm a Smith. Kathy, oh, Kathy, I hear you, Kathy. Hello? Kathy,
Kathy, don't hang up. It's her annoying voice.
Kathy,
Don't hang up.
Kathy said you hung up on it. Were you yelling at Bob, Kathy? Yes.
Get out of here, Bob. I'm trying to answer your phone.
I'm so excited. I love you guys.
What
I'm
a...
sitting here having pizza, and I'm going, oh my God, they're playing.
Oh, I want pizza. Oh, God, Kathy, you just made us hungry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, Kathy, I don't want to disturb your pizza. Will it stay hot?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
So fun.
Oh.
This is so
I
fun.
like cold pizza
I
anyway.
just love you, and Bob loves you, and we just love
Oh.
you every single minute, every time, and ever since the first one.
Oh, my God, how sweet of you.
Yeah, with who was the young man who was doing the solar for him? And
Yeah, Lucas.
Yeah,
Yes. In the back. So you've been watching since the backyard.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
God bless you
That's
guys.
true.
I'll tell you what. Ain't that something?
Well, I'm buying a tiny home at some point. I just don't know when. but
Are you
when
gonna
it's
come
done,
here? Yin's coming here?
I wanna, well,
Come here, Kathy. Come on. Come here. You and Bob get over here.
yeah.
Yeah.
New Hampshire is not the most friendly place. I gotta tell people.
Oh gosh.
You know, honestly, yeah.
Oh.
You guys are so nice. Everybody down there is so nice. We just need that. You know.
You know what? Just come on. You
I
just
heard
need to
New
do it.
Hampshire- I heard New Hampshire was beautiful.
It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful, but everybody kind of keeps to themselves, and they're not like,
Oh,
chit-chatty,
listen. I know.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful place to visit, so I don't want to hurt tourism.
Exactly. Kathy taking down tourism in New Hampshire. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you go up New Hampshire, that's the place to be if you just don't want to be bothered by anybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're like a hermit, a loner,
Yeah.
you want to live out in the woods or something.
Right. If you live out in the woods here, you'll have neighbors bring you pecan pies. They'll come over wanting to cut your grass, mow your lawn, cut your firewood. Yep. They'll hunt you down.
That would be so sweet.
Yeah.
And listen, when you go in the dollar store too, just don't talk and listen because you'll hear a lot. I'm just saying, if you're interested in any gossip, Kathy, local dollar store. I'm just saying.
I got a lot of catching up to do.
Now let me ask you this. Me and a friend of mine I thought we went to New Hampshire. Maybe I've been there. Is that where Mark Twain's house is?
Mark Twain?
Oh, maybe, or is that Pennsylvania? Maybe somebody. Oh, I don't know. Okay, maybe I didn't go. Is Mystic? What's Mystic? Where's?
It could be Robert Frost, the poet.
Oh.
Is here.
Maybe he was there. Whose phone is that? Do you hear the phone ring? We've got so much going on. So is there a Mystic, New Hampshire, or is it Mystic somewhere else?
There's not that I know of, but there's Mystic, Connecticut.
Oh, I went to Connecticut. Never mind, Kathy.
Yeah, it's okay.
Listen, that's what Dawn just said. Mystic, Connecticut. Well, you know what? There, mystery solved. Okay, now we know where I visited. Okay, continue. All right, let's.
There's a lot of submarines. Anyway, go ahead.
I didn't see a submarine there. Okay, let's not trail off. Back on track, Kathy.
It's so funny. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Man, she's got pizza getting cold. We gotta get her back to her pizza.
Randy.
Okay, yeah, Mystic Pizza. Okay, I'm getting way off track. Go ahead, Randy.
All right, Kathy.
Sure.
Big tough question.
Well, is Bob there too?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I just want to know.
I got the TV turned down, so I don't know if he's going to hear, but...
Well, hello, Bob.
Okay.
Bob's in the game.
Bob.
Bob's in the game too. Come on. All right. Here we go. Here comes the answer or the question. Here we go.
All right.
I mean, I don't know what it is. Come here, Randy. What is it?
I'm gonna ask him 2 questions. It's gonna be a double whammy.
No, don't do 2 questions to them.
I'm there to help her.
That's not fair.
No.
She said, you see how it is? I don't know. I'd rethink coming here, Kathy. I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
All right, Kathy.
Okay.
All right, somebody that works here, and it's their name.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've had him on here.
No, if it was one of the women, I'd be fine.
Yeah, if it's one of the women, it'd be fine.
How about, you might know this one, what about our cabinet maker, our crafty cabinet maker out here that's been with us forever? Do you remember his name?
Come on, Kathy.
Oh, no. I don't remember the women.
Hey, listen to me, Kathy, okay? You ready?
There's going to be some hints.
Listen to me, Kathy, okay? It rhymes with Bob. It rhymes with.
Rob.
Yes,
It rhymes with Bob. It starts with an R.
Oh, God. That's so stupid. Well, you got it. There you go.
Yeah.
Congratulations to me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Oh, my God.
Oh, that is so fun. You two are so fun. Is Bob really there? I mean, I didn't hear Bob.
Bob was there. He was kind of lurking.
Bob's lurking.
Yeah.
As he eats his pizza.
You know what Bob did tonight?
What?
He just came in the dark. He was in the dark.
Yeah.
He put Christmas lights on his tractor.
Did he really?
And we're the only people for probably hundreds and hundreds of miles who would ever think to do that.
That's so. Would you do me a favor? Would you send a picture of that to us? I would love to see that.
Yeah.
I want to post it on Facebook. That is so cool. Well, good for you all.
Yeah, the Christmas spirit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're trying.
You are trying. Well, we want to get you here.
Thank you, Kathy. You're sweet.
Yeah.
Well, we'll send you something. Have I got your address and everything?
I don't care. You don't have to send me anything. I just keep on talking.
You guys are so sweet. Everybody's so sweet, aren't they?
Yeah, we don't need anything.
Oh.
And I think you're just so much fun, and I just think your business is going to take off. I can just see it.
Oh.
You know?
How
I
sweet.
don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be huge, especially this coming year. I just know it. I know it.
Cool.
That is so positive and that is so encouraging. That is sweet.
Yeah.
That is so, so sweet.
Oh my gosh, and I am thrilled just for you. I'm
Oh.
just totally thrilled.
Well, we appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I won't keep talking. I just wanted to say thank you, and I'm glad you called.
Well, thank you so much, and
Thank
we've
you,
enjoyed
Kathy.
that.
Thank you, Kathy.
Love you all, and we'd love to see the tractor. That would be just beautiful. Everybody'd love to see that.
We will do that. Okay.
Enjoy
All
the
right.
pizza. You made us hungry.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye, Kathy. Bye, Bob.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
How fun was that?
Bob was lurking.
Bob was lurking. He come in the dark, and he was lurking. How fun was that? Oh, Kathy and Bob over in, where was it again?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Oh my goodness, I can't remember anything. New Hampshire.
Did we want to do with one more?
Why not?
All right, let's do one.
We're at 80 minutes. Oh, for goodness
What
sake.
else you got to do?
You know who I told? Who was it I told? I said, God, don't watch the first of it. It's boring. Oh, God. You didn't miss a wire and plumbing? Ugh.
I'd like to know.
Oh, God.
And then everybody's,
Oh, I can't watch that stuff.
oh, look here.
Oh, boy.
Texas.
Oh, gosh. Well, here. Okay. Everything's bigger in
I'm gonna make
Texas.
sure there's a phone number, so we're good.
Phew.
Alicia Scott.
Oh, stop.
What?
You don't. Wait a minute. Did we already pick Alicia? We've never picked. Is Alicia on here? Randy, I think we've picked Alicia.
We're hoping to
Have we picked her before?
Tennessee to visit.
Alicia
in the near
is so
future. Texas cows are.
good.
Texas cows are hornier than any other place. Better looking, also. Yeah. I'm not gonna roll with that one.
Alicia is the lady that she visited us at the Inca plant. Okay, she writes. She's my pen pal.
We haven't called her.
Okay, she's a pen pal of
I'm
mine.
glad we're calling.
She's a pen pal of your mom's, and she also
Alyssa.
look and you got a one right there today or yesterday. See that first card? No, leaned up on the wall. Yeah,
Here.
look at that.
Alicia Scott.
That's it.
To me.
Yes,
I got me a card.
you got a card.
Yeah, somebody wrote me a
That's so awesome. She cooked for us. Oh, she cooked us a big thing of, oh God, something
Her
was good.
husband came.
Yes, her and her husband came.
All right, let's call her. Let's call Alicia. I'm glad we're calling her. She's wrote mom, and well, you.
Oh, she's wrote me. I've got so many cards and letters, postcards, everything. And your mom. Ask her if we've called her before.
I'm gonna let this thing plugged in as long as I can.
Yeah. Maybe I was just talking about her. I don't know. Well, I can't remember.
God.
But what a show, Randy. What a mess this is. Isn't it? It is pouring the rain outside. And Ace jumping around trying to get a mouse.
Those drive you crazy.
Oh, they're driving me crazy. Well, you know what? I'll get with
can't
Alicia.
rest.
If we can't. Yeah, she might be on one of her seminars. She does them seminar things.
Yeah.
Something about insurance or something.
When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, Alicia, Randy Jones, and
And Alicia, hi.
we were calling you
Ran-
during our show. We got your card. We're
Randy
gonna
ain't
put it
worth
back in the
killing.
box. What?
I said your hair looked nice. Is what I said.
She just complimented me. Hey, so we'll call you back. Sorry we missed you. Thank you for all the cards and letters you send to Mom and Amanda and
You?
and me.
And
That's what all matters.
Is-
The ones I get.
of course.
Have a great night. We'll talk to you again.
What a nice lady.
Bye.
You know what? I think maybe I just talked about it. How many cards we gonna pull out?
Have we done?
I think
We're done.
we gotta stop. We've pulled
Let
it.
me charge my phone up.
Charge your phone. Come over here and say something. You gonna find that mouse? Oh, you gotta get that mouse, honey. I know.
All right, buddy.
Lord, we've been on for 84 minutes.
All right, well, good. What else you guys want to do? Yes. Isn't he awesome?
What a good
we
boy.
got him at 8 weeks. He's almost a year old. This December, he's a year old. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Amber told you the good news, but we put the Seresto collar that was $60 on him, and he's already lost it. So I don't know.
I knew that. I seen that yesterday.
Gone with the wind. It's gone. $60. Might as well flush it down the toilet.
On their dog.
Well, yeah. Come to Tennessee.
Come see and get a Seresto collar.
You can steal the Seresto collar off of other people's dogs.
We're gonna start putting them on, and you guys just take them. We'll just deliver them to you.
Ace can deliver them. He can deliver the Seresto collars.
Consumer than mice.
I know.
You can't rest. All right, everybody, can you hit your like buttons for us, if you would, on this video? I hate asking anybody for anything, but if you could hit that, that helps somehow.
What does it do?
I think YouTube sees that we get a lot of people commenting and liking and interacting with us, and I don't know.
I think the like bucket is the great Oz. I think it's
turn it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the like bucket, and you guys will help us soar to the rocket sphere.
What? Where are we going? Oh my gosh.
I don't think anybody works this hard.
No, there's no way.
100,000 people.
And I want everybody to look at the desk where the cards are. You might as well count them gone.
I don't even know which ones we
We don't know which one got pulled out, called, nothing.
I'm trying to get
what a mess.
People on the phone. When I talk to somebody on the phone, what happens is, I love doing this, right? So I'll get on there, and I've got this sequence of questions that I want to ask somebody about their house, how they want to do, and it comes out great. But my notes are all over the paper because I think about 10 different things at once, but I'm only asking one at a time.
Oh.
So I'm thinking, hey, your kitchen, your bathroom, your stairs, and hey, you got this reverse loft, and put it over there, the staircase, and going on to each loft. And it turns out being really cool, you know. But my note sequence is really abstract. So I got to go back and I got to recategorize all my thoughts. And it's okay, but that's what happens here. This desk was in perfect shape yesterday.
Oh, it was perfect. I cleaned it perfect, and now it ain't as bad.
But today I got to actually do some wiring and plumbing.
Yeah.
At the first of the show, that we got to do that for the foam house. So we're going to work all weekend. We're going to work Saturday and Sunday and try to build another foam panel house. This is the beginning. We've got almost 10 paneled homes ready to build. So this weekend, we're going to see if we can't build one complete home in a day. And as they're building one, I'll probably wire and plumb another house tomorrow and get it ready for Sunday. I'm hoping we can get 2. I don't know. We'll see, because we don't really know. It's going to take a couple to get into the sequence of things, and I've changed up a little bit on the interior of them foam houses with some flat ceilings on the bathroom and some closets and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to try to bring you all that information, show you how they're done. Also, we have, Amanda made it in a file. There is an engineered specs for those foam paneled homes.
Right.
Out of North Carolina and Kentucky, and one was a wind test, and I think it was done out of Florida. All right, an engineering firm did on it. They're quite lengthy, all right, the study that they did. So what happened was the foam panels were being built into sheds in these 2 states.
Right.
Well, these states did an engineering study of the loads and all this stuff, the weight, capacity, and everything, and they stamped them as structurally sound. With those studies, I sent them to our engineering firm, with this fancy NFPA firm that we use, and they said, done. We accept those engineering studies. You guys are good to go to turn those foam panels into an ANSI certified structure.
That's amazing.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
Okay. So, knowing that is why I took off with it. And of course, you guys have seen how we've showed a lot of strength issues with those. It looks strong. And then when we got about 700-800 pounds of people up in the loft with no beam supports in it whatsoever, it didn't sink, collapse, nobody got hurt, and it looked great. So, they're really turning off good. The only thing that I want to know is the heat and cold and the efficiency of inside these.
Right.
All right. So I've never lived in one we built. I live in a foam panel, kind of a shed, and we actually enhance the insulation. When the 2 panels fit together, when they build sheds, they just put them together and they screw them. when we build them, we put spray foam inside, then we put it together, so there's no likelihood of any kind of gaps where the foam won't meet foam.
Right.
Okay. So anyway, we built one. I'm going to put heat in it. I've got a couple guys coming in tonight. They're going to stay and put them in some air mattresses in it so they can sleep in there. We can see how it feels, what they say, and so we're going to have, and there's quite a few folks that are not wanting their homes right now. And we can get them, and we're going to be able to study them.
I think, is Sonia one? Sonia said she's, are you one of the 10? I believe is Sonia. I believe
Yeah,
so.
Sonia.
Sonia's one of the 10.
New Jersey.
That's right.
Got it
Sonia's
right
one of the 10. She's on here.
I'm organized. I got all my phone people right here.
Yes,
I got you
exactly.
right next to me. All right? So I'm taking on all the phone.
I just want to mention that Travis posted that and I've not looked at it, but we are at 64.7 thousand subscribers.
Nice.
Yeah, and right now we've got 219 people watching, like 222, and we've got 202 likes.
No.
We only lack 20 to have everybody. And somebody said, was it Andrea? Who said it a minute ago? Said, hey, you people that hit thumbs down, she said, we see you. My God, they're threatening.
You mean there's some thumbs down?
There's so much violence.
Hey,
That's
50
funny.
Dust Road. Come on,
Oh
bring
my
the thumbs down.
gosh, that's great.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
come down here and what?
Well, if you gave me a thumbs down, come here and tell me why. Hey, 50 Dust Road.
I mean, don't text or send an email or anything. It'd come all the way down
I
here.
don't need text.
I want to know why you don't like me.
Yeah. Probably don't like my blue shirt.
No, your blue shirt, they love
Let
that.
Let me give some news, some things.
Travis said 850 Industrial Road.
All right. When you come here, if you live here, if you're coming here, if you're bringing all of your belongings here,
Yes.
I highly, 100,000%, highly suggest you come here during working hours. Don't come after 5. Don't come on the weekends. All right? We may not be here. Okay? And it's best to come before dark.
And you have to make an appointment. You have to tell us you're coming. We have to know you're
Just so we
coming.
know, all right? we have, most of our customers are ladies. When you come with a U-Haul and it's full and your car's behind it and there's a lot going on, we don't have just a bunch of guys around here ready to run to you and help you. We are overloaded with work that we're doing, performing. So it's not like something we can just run over there and do. If we know you're coming, be glad to help you. All right? If you come with a truckload of stuff, it's how you going to unload it. Okay? So don't assume that we're going to be able to help you right off when you get here. Okay? Just wanted to help you with that. We would love to help everybody we can, but we are going to be overwhelmed with everything that we have. We are actually behind where everybody here, I just wish you guys could see this. We start at 7. The guys work right up till they leave, and they're gone. They got to get home to their families. It's dark by 5:30 here. All right? So let's figure out how we can do this. If we know you're coming, we'll be able to set aside some people to help you get moved into your house.
Yeah.
Okay? So I just wanted to put that out there for you.
Yeah.
Okay?
And two,
And it's dark here. We don't have street lights. It's not all lit up. All
Yeah.
right? There was a comment last night. There's a factory right across the street. It's got lights coming on, and I don't know why, but about 8 months ago, they put lights on their building, and it shines straight into the forest. All right, so if anybody's got an AR-15, wants to take them out, I won't say anything. You can pop them. All right, but I'm going to talk to the factory and see. I don't know why they put them up there. They probably don't even realize they're blaring in the eyes. I really don't like them, but it is the way it is. And when I first developed this company, or the parks, I pointed out there's a factory right there, there's a factory right there, and it makes noise, and it hums, and it does its stuff, and that's the way it is. Okay? I've not heard one complaint, except for one person, about the lights. That's all I'm ever going to say, because it is what it is. I live here, and it's $200 a month. I think it's a great deal.
well, I think it's an
Okay?
amazing deal.
So, I just want to let you know on that. If you're coming here to move in, and we want to help you, but try to come during working hours.
Yeah.
All right? What?
Travis said 850 Industrial Road, bring your AR-15.
Make sure you got a scope on
I
it.
can't. That's killed. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's it. It's just Travis.
My throat, bring AR-15.
Travis, you witty devil, you, I swear to God. Oh my God.
I am just stupid. That's all
Jolie
I
said, is that a gun?
I'm so dumb.
Okay, all right. It's a wrap.
All right, Friday night, everybody. Have a great
Friday night, what
I hope
nonsense.
you have a great weekend.
Look, now take the last look at those cards, people. Right there they are. Okay,
That's it.
we'll see where they end up Monday.
All right, have a great night. We'll see you.
Bye. Where'd Ace go? Is he still chasing? Oh, he's right there. That's the right idea.
It's a long day, buddy.